Hello, my name is Katrina Noel-McNeill, and I am presenting Combating Burnout in Radiology Technologists. Burnout is defined as a syndrome that results from unmanaged chronic workplace stress. Symptoms include emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion, cynicism related to work efficiency, depression, and suicide. Radiologic technologists, also known as red techs, are experiencing higher levels of burnout because of their close proximity of work with radiologists. The display on your screen charts the data from Medscape's lifestyle report gathered from 2017 to 2020. It shows radiologists, represented in blue, burn out at a higher rate than other physicians, represented in orange, consistently. Previous treatments suggest burnout patients should get adequate sleep, eat healthier, and exercise to help reduce stress levels. Another option would be to practice mindful meditation. Mindful meditations have been proven to change the brain's response to stress and emergency situations. Finally, Dr. Weens recommends a combination of personal responses and company programs to help reduce burnout levels. To minimize burnout, department managers should hire additional radiologic technologists immediately. Hiring additional radiologic technologists will allow technologists to focus on the patient and images that are needed. The first thing needed while preparing to hiring new technologists is deciding about the number of rad techs needed. Before advertising for a new employee, provide the current employees with an email explaining the need for new employees to assist with patients' volume and allow employees the flexibility to use their personal time off. After hiring an employee, an evaluation of the technologist's skills should occur. The assessment allows the scheduler time to adjust the schedule and schedule assistance if the new person needs it. It is also a chance to instruct a new employee on proper technique to increase confidence. Next, anonymous surveys should be conducted by management to ensure all employees are thriving in the updated work conditions. It is vital to ensure all employees recognize the changes that are made were to help everyone. After survey data has been analyzed, the program's performance can be tweaked if needed. The staff is now adequate for the patient's volume. The next step addresses red tech retention. It is vital to have an experienced technologist help with retention. Dr. Candy Weens explained the cost of replacing physicians in her video. Although replacing rad techs will not cost as much, it will be reflected in the office's morale. Retention is vital to creating long term office success. It allows the office the freedom to plan for someone's retirement or moving into management and concentrate on workplace conditions. Finally, Anonymous surveys should be conducted once a quarter to ensure the changes effectively decrease stress levels and allow other changes, if needed, to be implemented. Employers need to reduce burnout levels and help employees to practice mindfulness and self care, as well as other outlets of assistance. Each technologist can give personalized care to all the patients because they're not overextended on their schedule. When patients feel technologists have exceeded their expectations, they are likely to recommend the office. Appropriate staffing can reduce stress, allowing burnout levels to decrease. The increase in technologists will enable flexibility for staff members to utilize personal time off and less mandatory overtime. Improving workplace stress and social interactions are proposed solutions for burnout, allowing technologists to alleviate burnout symptoms. Although there will be an initial cost and additional payroll because of the new employees, additional revenue will come from additional patients. The increase in appointment slots with new technologists also allow patient satisfaction ratings online or word of mouth to bring more revenue. The importance of employee health outweighs the small expense and allows for a higher volume of patients. In conclusion, combating burnout in red techs is essential for employees' health. Burnout affects 48% of physicians, leaving our healthcare providers vulnerable to depression and suicide. Without action, depression and burnout will continue in the wrong direction. Management needs to do what we can to affect positive changes. Hiring new red techs now is less expensive than replacing staff every couple of years because they have all burned out. Management should hire new red techs immediately. I also provided the references I used. Thank you so very much for your time.